Hello everyone, my name is Saurav Maiti and today we are going to do the 7th lesson of our course, that is HTML links. Today we are going to study about links, how can we create links, how targeted links are created, what are the attributes that we can apply to our links, what the styles we can apply to our links. So let's start our topic. What are links? Links are hyperlinks. What do you mean by hyperlinks? Let's define hyperlink. A link is a text. A text when clicked opens a new tab or a window, that is known as a hyperlink. You can click on a link and jump to another document. When you move the mouse over a link, the mouse arrow will turn into a little hand. You might have seen in many web pages, like you move the cursor over a link, the link changes from blue color to any other color like pink or red. That's due to the main property of the link, of that color change. So these are the benefits of the link. The main use of the link is so that the user does not have to do any further work and jumps to any other document for its own benefits. So these are the uses of link. Let's find out how to create a link. The syntax of the link is here. So the links are defined with the a tag. Ahref is equals to URL. URL is the address of the link that you want to click. Then link text, or which will be displayed in the body or the web page you are using. Then close. So this is the example. Ahref is equals to this address, visit our HTML tutorial, close. So the link text is the visible part. This is the visible part, and this will be visible in your website. When you click over this, you will be directed towards this address. Clicking on the link text will send you to the specified address that you have specified in the double quotes here. So this is the use of link. This is how you can create a link and use it in your own website. Now let's study about the link colors. In default, every link is given a color. So there are different attributes that the link have. Let's study about that. An unvisited link is underlined and blue. You have seen whenever you see a link, it's blue in color and underlined. That's unvisited. A visited link is underlined and purple. The color of a link that you have already visited, that's turned into purple. An active link which you are currently present, that is red in color. So this is the attributes of unvisited, visited and active link. By default, these are the colors assigned by HTML to these links. By using styles, that is a CSS property, you can change the colors of these links with the help of styles. So ahead we will read about how to change the colors of these links so that it is beneficial for ourselves and we can make our website more attractive by changing these colors. So let's study. This is the style attribute of the CSS property. This comes under the head, inside the head it means. So this is the CSS property. You will read in our next course about CSS, where we will discuss about this further, how it is used. Let me tell you that. Style tag, then A means for link attribute, A:link. This is for unvisited, bracket start, color green, then semicolon end, background color transparent, text decoration none, then bracket close. So this is the text style that you have applied for a unvisited link. For a visited link, we have to write like A:visited, bracket start, color pink, background color transparent, text decoration none. Then we have to close the brackets and then we have to close the style tag. Background color is the color for the background link. If you want some specific color behind your link, then you can set the background color, or you can make it transparent, like it would be the background color of the body. And text decoration means you don't want any text decoration in your link, like uppercase, lowercase or anything capitalized like that. These are the further properties that we will read in our CSS, so you don't need to worry. Now let's study about the targeted links. What are targeted links? You have seen in your website, when you click over a link, you sometimes move towards a new tab, sometimes you move toward the top of the web page, sometimes you move over the whole screen of the web page overrides, means completely a new page is displayed over the same tab. How can we do that? Let's study about that and see what are targeted attributes. Targeted attributes has one of the following values. These are underscore blank opens the link document in a new tab. Underscore self opens the link document in the same window. Underscore parent opens the link document in the parent frame. These are in frames. Underscore top opens the link document in the full body of the window. And then frame name opens the link document in the name frame. These are the 5 examples of how you can target your link and what are the attributes that you can set for the link. A simple example of this is given here. Let's study about this. A href is equals to double quotes k. Inside we have allotted the address, and then we have set target is equals to double quotes underscore blank. Then we have written visit this and this close tag. So this means this will open in a new tab, means you have opened a web page. When you click over this, you will move towards the new tag. This is the targeted link. So this is how you can use the targeted links. Now let's study about how we can set a link as an image. Means you have seen certain images. When you click over the images, you are turned over to a new web page or a new website. What these are, these images are set as a link. So let's see how we can set it. We have to use the same link tag and then the image tag inside that link tag, so that image is set as a link. So here it is, a href is equals to default.asp, then image source src is equals to smiley.gif, alt value is equals to html tutorial, style is equals to, these are we are providing the attributes to our image. Style is equals to width 42px, height 42px, border 0. So these are the attributes we have provided to our image, and this is the image we have set. Then we close the link tag. Closing the link tag makes the image as a link. Now when you click over the image, you will be moved toward the new link. Now let us study about the chapter summary that we have studied today. First, we have defined about what is a link and how we can make a link. We have studied about the syntax of the link. We have defined about what is href and how to combine the link address. Then we have studied about target attribute, how to open a third party link. Then we have studied about how to set image as a link, like you want to click on an image and it is acts as a link and new document opens. How we can set that, we have studied about this. These are the attributes that we will study in further future, how to set an id attribute or href attribute in a class. So this was the topic for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you have any query, please mention in the comments, and please review this topic. Thank you.